If you've lowered your 2008 or newer Challenger and need to get those alignment numbers back into spec, these adjustable rear upper camber arms will be a great addition to your build. Now this set of arms will be a great solution to dialing back in those angles after you've put your Challenger on lowering springs, coilovers, or air, no matter what the ride height that you're at. Now these will be the ticket to getting that perfect angle in the rear and doing it easily, so not only will you be happy that your ride quality and performance is back in check, but your alignment tech will be thanking you for the painless rear camber adjustments thanks to the quality setup. This set of camber arms will allow for 3 degrees positive to 3 degrees negative of camber adjustment, which is pretty significant. So if you have a more extreme drop height, this is going to dial that back in just fine. Now this will improve those driving characteristics back to a similar OE feel, offer more even tread wear on your tires, and help put less stress on your components to reduce any excessive wear caused by the unadjusted angles. Now, like I also said, these are going to be very easy to adjust thanks to the double adjustment setup, so you are able to wrench on them while they're on the car, making it painless to fine-tune the length. These will have a heavy-duty alloy tube steel construction with welded gussets for some added strength there. Now, as you can tell, these are also going to have a bright red powder coat, which will of course protect the steel underneath, but also give it that pop of color in the wheel well and match with any other red suspension accessories. Now, the bushings on either ends will also be tough, reducing wear better than factory ones that can get brittle over time, making this overall a great setup when it comes to reliability and durability for your Challenger. Now these will come in at roughly $275, being a bit more of a premium price point compared to others in the category. What I will say is that you are getting what you pay for with this set. With that beefy construction, you are going to get those gussets, and you are going to have that ease of adjustability so you can install them and adjust them right from there. Now on top of that, this will have a wide range of degree variation, which will give you some flexibility with adjusting your setup, again being a good setup no matter how low your suspension is, making this a fantastic option. Now install will be a 2 out of 3 wrenches on the difficulty meter, taking you about 2 hours to get the job done with the right tools and setup. Now at this point we can head over to our shop and check out a detailed breakdown on how to get these onto your Challenger. So that's going to wrap it up for me. Let's go ahead and get into the install.
The tools you'll need for this project are an impact gun or ratchet, an 18mm socket, a large adjustable wrench, and 2 18mm wrenches. Hi everyone. Today we're installing a set of rear camber arms on our Challenger, so let's get started with the uninstall first. And once you've got your vehicle properly supported either on a lift such as what we have, or on a set of jack stands using a floor jack, then you can go ahead and remove your wheel. And then we're going to remove this nut and bolt combination right here at the top of our control arm, and then we'll remove the second one inside the vehicle. Let's go ahead and take these off using our 18mm socket and our 18mm wrench. Now we can go ahead and get the nut and bolt on the other end of this arm, and for that you're going to need 2 18mm wrenches to be able to get in there. Now if you've got a ratcheting wrench, it'll be that much easier. If not, just 2 regular 18mm wrenches will work. And once you've got the nut off, you can go ahead and push that bolt out to the other side. And you pull your bolt out, and you can slide your arm out. And now we're ready to install our new control arm. Now as you can see, there's quite a difference between the appearance of these two arms. What we're going to do now, because the holes are not lined up to what we pulled off of there, we're going to have to adjust our new control arm to match what came off of the vehicle. Now I know the whole purpose of putting on these adjustable arms is so that you can adjust the camber, but for initial purposes, you want to make sure that it's the same size and same length as the original that came off, because you're going to have to take it in and get in alignment anyway. So what we're going to do is we're going to adjust this arm to be the same length as this one and go ahead and put it on. And then once you get both arms on, then you can go ahead and take it into your alignment shop and have that alignment done and make it the way it's supposed to be. So what we're going to do is we're just going to use one of the bolts that we took out of the vehicle, line it up with the original arm, and as you can see, there's quite a difference as to where they line up at. So we're going to go ahead and unscrew this, and it is a double adjustable arm, so you may need to use a large adjustable wrench. And adjust the lower part of the arm as well. And then adjust the outer as well. Once you've got them lined up where you can slide the bolt completely through both of them, then we know we're in the right spot, and we'll go ahead and tighten everything back down. Now you can use an adjustable wrench, or you can use a 1 1/16 wrench. Now we'll go ahead and use our adjustable wrench to tighten this outer nut down. Now we go ahead and remove our bolts and get our new arm installed. Now we'll go ahead and put the inside part of the arm in first, reusing the original hardware. Now we go and insert our outer bolt. Now we can tighten them down using our 18mm socket and our wrench. Now we'll do the same thing for our inner one. Once you've got everything tightened up on one side, then you can go ahead and repeat this whole process for the other side. And one other thing, don't forget to make sure that you tighten everything down to factory recommended torque specifications. And then before you drive it too far, make sure you take it in for an alignment. And that wraps up our review and install of the adjustable rear upper camber arms for the 08 and newer Challenger. Thanks for watching, and remember, for all things Challenger, keep it right here at AmericanMuscle.com.